Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning into the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a video on a plexiglass blade chassis that I made back in 2012 when I used to work for a hardware manufacturer. So you're probably asking yourself, why am I doing it now? Well, I'm going to be giving this blade chassis to a former colleague of mine, and I thought this is going to be the last chance I get to do anything cool on it. So, and how often do you see a plexiglass blade chassis? This will probably be the first and the last one that you'll see. So let me go through how and why I built it, and I'll show you a little bit of how I used to demo it. Alright, so here it is. This is the plexiglass chassis. This is the back side of it. Here's the mid plane, and here's where you insert the blades. So, part of the reasons why I did it was because this right here was very difficult to see for some customers that just felt like there was a lot of complexity going on inside that chassis. And honestly, it is a big piece of metal, and it's very well shrouded. It's very difficult to see that chassis even if you pop the louvers open. And remember, this thing sits in a data center normally, so most people really never get a chance to spin it around on a table like this. So this mid plane right here was definitely the key thing I wanted to highlight and show customers. The other thing is we had some competitors casting some doubt on the mid plane's viability, because they would say, oh yeah, there's components on there. If those components die, it would render your chassis completely useless. Well, as you can see, I made this thing so you can separate it, so you can clearly see, touch it, and feel it, that there are no components on that mid plane. Basically, it's a very thick 24-layer PC board that has connectors and pins, and that's about it. Actually, no pins. They're all slots, so you can't bend a slot, can you? So we just wanted to showcase that this chassis, unless somebody did some physical damage to it, is going to be pretty robust. So I'll show you some pictures of how we constructed it over here as we play through this roll. So let me show you what a blade server looks like. So this is your typical blade server. Okay. Not huge, this is a half-height blade server. You can stick 16 of them into this chassis. I made it so that you could demo this with a server kind of sitting on the table there. So you just slide this in. And it kind of inserts there onto the mid plane. On the back side, you can actually put fans here. There's 9 of them that go in here, and there's 6 power supplies that go on the bottom, and they all connect into that mid plane the same way. These slots right here are for networking, so these are called I/O modules. And I'll go ahead and take one of these. This is like a 40 gig switch. Notice all the pins are actually on this device, so there's definitely potential to bend a pin here, but it's unlikely that you'll render your chassis useless. Okay, so I'll slide this in here. Okay, so you can see how everything just kind of connects into that mid plane, which, having no components on the mid plane really made it easy for us to claim that it was kind of future-proofed. So all the technology could advance and change here, and it could change on the back side, but it wouldn't really matter, because this mid plane is just basically connecting A to B. Here's where the chassis management controllers, I'll show you some pictures of when I had them. I don't have any right now. The chassis management controllers used to go in here. There used to be a KVM that would control all 16 blades in the chassis that went in right here. Okay, so that's pretty much most of the chassis. And if you ever come across a plexiglass chassis, hopefully it's the one that you saw here. And if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. And if you have any comments, please feel free to shoot me some comments down below. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.